This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Good golly, what a knee. Just endless knee strikes. Oh, what a kick.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Ooh, right to the face. Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Oh, impactful slam!
Oh, nasty impact.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. When it comes to taking on Brock Lesnar, Corey, we've seen varying approaches. Almost all Drew McIntyre going for the cover.
Lesnar easily powers out.
Too soon.
Powerbomb!
Down to the floor.
Going back to strategy against Lesnar, I have to reiterate, the man's track record includes very few losses and a ton of broken bodies. What else is there to do against the Beast?
I've got an even better answer than you, Corey. I simply wouldn't even step in the ring with Lesnar in the first place. Turn tail, run, and take that count-out loss to live another day.
Smarter than you look, Saxton. See?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Belly to belly. Vicious.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays. Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names if you ask me.
Oh boy, whoa!
Beautiful technique.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Look at this!
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November.
He's looking at it.
Took him out at the knee. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never...
The end may be near.
Nailed it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
This is Brock Lesnar's chance.
Here he goes.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Oh, right in the face. Destroyed.
Slammed with authority.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, Weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
He's going for the pin.
And a third time!
And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2. And Lesnar goes for the pin. Here's the cover.
Suplex City.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Counter here.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Shooting star! Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
McIntyre looking to end this.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up. It'll destroy your face. Right across the back of the neck. Oh! Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
What a slam!
Impactful.
And Lesnar goes for the pin. Here's the cover.
Real close. Too close for cover.
Not yet. In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Oh, man!
Ouch.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. When this guy's on, look out.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent.
High risk. Brock Lesnar is going high rim. Incoming.
Oh, what impact. This has been a battle. We have seen him here before.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Looking for the finish.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
History might be made here.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatchet.
F5.
Oh, my. This one is over.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches with the F5. Bang!
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
The champion retains.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.